Hello guys, welcome to Very Smart Budgeting. On today's video, we will be cash stuffing $559 into my everyday binder as well as sinking funds. So if that's something that you are interested in, go ahead and connect. Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to Very Smart Budgeting. On today's video, we are cash stuffing $559. So I'm going to go ahead and get right to it, and we're going to just go ahead and count some money. So let's start with the bigger bills. So we're going to do 100, and let's just make sure that we have exactly what we're supposed to have. So we have 100, 200, 350. Okay, 350. We have 20, 40, 60, 80. We have 10, 20. We have 5. We have $1, $2, $3, $4. Okay, so that gives us a total of $559. Okay, so let's just get right. So I always take my teller slip, which this just totally helps me just to keep everything organized, because what I normally do is I want to say maybe 2 days prior to payroll, I go ahead and start making all my breakdown on denominations on what I'm going to need to cash stuff. So this is a huge help when I do this, when I go to the bank. And of course, I just keep always my receipt from when I withdraw money together with my teller slip. So we're going to put this to the side. Today, we're only working on 3 binders that I have here. So we're working with a smaller budget than usual, which is totally fine. We will be adding funds into my 100 envelope challenge. We'll be adding funds into my sinking funds, my kids binder, and my everyday binder. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. I'm really excited to be able to do that. It's been about, I want to say, about 2 weeks since I have last recorded. So it's just been kind of crazy and hectic, but I just want to be able to take care of this, because I don't know about you, but since I've been doing this for over a year now, it's when I don't do it, I get a little what's going on? I gotta make sure to just stay on top of this, because again, this is my cash system. So it's if I don't do it this way, I legit get concerned. I worry, because I'm I want to be able to stay on track and stay on top of my finances. So let's get right to it. So we're going to start with my everyday binder. Guys, I want to go ahead and change binders up. I'm trying to look for a different theme and so forth. I always leave little IOUs. So I don't know what theme I want to do, but I definitely want to change the look of my binders. Well, I just want to change my binders, period, at least the colors. This is more that springy color. I'm thinking of getting maybe some greens, some reds, some just different colors, especially now with the holidays. Okay, so for groceries, we do have a budget, let's see here, of $150. So we're going to go ahead and add $150 for groceries. And we'll be good with that. And then for transportation, let's see. For transportation, where are you? We will be adding $100. So I'm going to do $250 because normally, again, this covers me for 2 weeks. So I like to do just $250 for that exact purpose. So this will cover me for this week and then next week. And then I'm literally set. So I'll be good with that. I still do have money on my transportation account, and that's simply because I've been trying to be a month ahead. So I'm definitely, if I could be honest, I'm almost 2 months ahead with transportation. So that's really a good thing. One of the benefits when you do this is that you can always tap into this if you needed to take money out for something. Thank God I haven't needed to do that. So technically right now I have $500 in this transportation account. Okay, so for dining out, this is technically lunch money. Again, that's gonna receive $250, $100. Again, because this is for 2 weeks. This is my 2-week budget. So this is why I call this my everyday binder. So we're adding $100 into my lunch account. Okay, and then for car insurance, that money is in the bank, which actually will be taken out probably by tomorrow or Tuesday. So normally it just gets debited on the 15th of the month, so which is perfect because the money is in the bank. So yeah. Okay, so for beauty, do we have a budget? We do not have a beauty for budget this week. And we do not have a budget for clothing, so we're going to leave those accounts alone. And we're going to get ahead and start with the next one. We're going to put this one away, and let's go into our sinking funds. So this binder here has been like I call it my gift binder, because it's everything of sinking funds and everything that I'm trying to save and so forth. So, and it's also where I include my spending account. So normally sometimes I give myself 20 bucks, 50 bucks. Today we will be adding just $20 for the spending account, and that has been working really well because, again, I'm trying to spend less and save more. So I feel like if I give myself, even if it's $20, like, it just makes me feel like, okay, I have money that I can, you know, use it for whatever. So that's what the spending account is for. We're gonna skip Mother's Day, and for birthdays we will be adding $10. So birthday gets $10, and let's see where we are at with birthdays. We have 20, 30, 40, 55, and now we have 65. So I normally, so like when there's a birthday, I use whatever money is in this account, and then I just reset and I start again, if that makes sense. So I have like so many different birthdays as far as my children, kids, and family and stuff. So I just got to keep it rolling. So that's what I've been doing with that. We're going to skip Father's Day and 4th of July again. So I set like different times. Again, because it's been like over a year that I've been doing the cash stuffing, I'm trying to figure out like which dates, like which month do I begin certain cash stuffing. So I'm not interested in doing this right now. This can totally wait. Harvest time, however, is like legit right like next week. So we are not gonna add any money, because so far we have, let's count it, we have 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 2 20, 40, 60, 85. So we have $285 so far for harvest time. So we did grow, my husband and I, we did go grocery shopping. So we was able to buy some of the stuff that we're going to be needing for, you know, to do our Thanksgiving dinner. So we actually really good on this. So we do have that extra cushion if we needed anything extra. So that's beautiful. Again, also want to share with you guys that as I cash stuff and everything is assigned, I do want to let you know there's times, again, because you work your money the way you need to work it. So technically what I like to do is that when I have a specific assignment for money and I don't use it for that purpose for whatever reason, and maybe I don't need it for that, I go ahead and I roll this over into another needed account, if that makes sense. So that's been really working for me. Okay, so for the Christmas account, we will be adding $50 today. So let's just go ahead and count and see where we are at. So we are now at 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 670, 690, 710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 805, $815. And we are adding today $50, which brings it to $865. So guys, we're doing good with the Christmas account. Once again, that does not mean I will be spending $865 on Christmas shopping. Again, yes, I do have 5 kids. I have 2 granddaughters. I have my mom, my brother. So again, I won't be using everything here. So even though I'm designating it for my Christmas account, if there's a need somewhere else, I'll go ahead and take care of needs before wants, if that makes sense. Okay, so now for my birthday, I'm definitely looking to fill this up. So every cake here is worth $22. That was been my magical number. I have no clue why I selected 22, but that's what it is. So let's grab a 20 and $2. Make sure you guys can see my money. Okay, so 20, 21, 22. We're gonna add this. And I'm sure we have a good amount here. So let's see how much we have now. Make sure you guys can see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 220, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 301, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $309 is what we have, and we're gonna go ahead and add $22, bringing the total balance now to $331 for my birthday account. So my birthday's in March, so between now and then the goal is to have around $600 for my birthday. And then I get to choose what exactly I want to do with that money. So we'll see how that works. Okay, so that covers this binder for sinking funds. And then, like I said, today's going to be like a really short video because I just wanted to make sure to definitely cover everything that I needed to cover. So that's always my goal, and my priority is, of course, you know, covering your 4 walls, you know, your housing, your electric, your food, and your transportation, right? And then everything else is like gravy, right? So I'm always trying to make sure that I assign my money to what's important first, and then everything else is like, okay, saving money, spending money, right? Okay, so for Hannah gets $10 today. So let's just add 10. How much does Hannah have so far? Let's see. So Hannah so far has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and now $60. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and give Jacob. Jacob gets 20 actually. Okay, there you go. Jacob gets 20. And then back to school, of course, I'm not doing this now. I think that I'm going to be starting the back to school account probably, I want to say, believe it or not, maybe by like April of 2025, but I see how I work that out. Okay, so that sums up my third binder and my last binder to cash stuff for today. So now whatever money I have left, because again, I always do a zero-based budget. I want to make sure to assign all of my dollars to where they need to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add $77 into my 100 envelope challenge. So let's just go ahead and grab the 77 envelope right here. So we should have exactly $77 here. So we have 50, 75, 6, and 7. So we have exactly $77. Woohoo! Zero-based budget at the best. At its best is exactly what I can tell you, because that's my goal, is to leave everything on a zero-based budget. Again, assigning money is what I try to do. Because again, I don't want to overspend, right? So, woohoo! So I only have a few envelopes left. Everything else of like numbers 1 through like, well, let me just show you. This money is already in the bank, everything you see here. And then we're going to go ahead and cross out number 77 because we just added $77. So let me go ahead and get my marker. And let's go ahead and cross out 77. Woohoo! That means I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more envelopes to fill, and then this baby will be completely done. This challenge. Woo! I'm excited about that. Well, guys, this was all I have for you today. I just wanted to show you once again, this is a system that I've been implementing since over a year now. And when I tell you it has been the game changer, it really has. I absolutely love working this system. There's times that I may not always have an opportunity to go ahead and record when I am cash stuffing. So there has been a few times in between that I am still like stuffing my money because, again, I want to keep the rhythm of it. I believe that the best way to attain your goals is to be consistent, is because you want to keep momentum. And the moment you break that momentum, it kind of like just messes up the flow. So this is why I get kind of like a little bit like, oh, I feel kind of off if I'm not doing my recordings, because I want to make sure that I'm holding myself accountable by doing this system and doing what I'm doing. And it's working wonders for me. So if you have not started this cash system and you've watched this video to the very end and you're like, oh my God, that sounds like something I can do. Can I tell you? You can do it. Doesn't matter your budget, doesn't matter how much money you have, whether you feel like, oh, I don't have that much money. It doesn't matter. You work it at the level that you are in, and you start small. And as you start, guess what? It starts to increase and grow. So, but the goal is in starting. You can never get somewhere unless you actually start. So go ahead and start and begin to save, begin to cash stuff, save your money, spend less. Being a good steward means that whatever God is allowing you to have, that you are adequately assigning your money and spending it the right way. I may be guilty sometimes that I may not always spend it the way I need to, but trust me, I make every effort to do so. We may not be perfect, but God is not looking for perfection. He's looking for willing vessels. So I hope that blessed you. I hope that you enjoyed this short video. And until next time, this was Very Smart Budgeting. Bye-bye.